What is up, Watch fam? I am Christian from Theo and Harris, and today I'm going hands-on with Mark Wahlberg's Rolex Daytona, a very controversial piece. And today's watch question of the day is, should Rolex stop making bling? This video is in partnership with London Jewelers. They hooked us up with this remarkable watch. If there's any modern watch or fine jewelry, especially engagement rings, you love birds, you're interested in buying, shoot me an email at info@theoandharris.com and I will make a personal introduction on your behalf. Their service is concierge level. And beyond that, we are super excited, aren't we, Anna, to be hosting an event with London Jewelers on August 10th in East Hampton. It's going to be an amazing time. So if you guys want to come and meet the T&H team and play with a bunch of incredible watches, RSVP down below. Let's get into it. Bling appeals to our most primal desires to be noticed. And that desire often blinds. It encourages us to pervert the integrity of design. Think of Tupac's Day Date. No disrespect to the West Coast, because The Sopranos did it on the East Coast too. And now Rolex is getting a bit of a reputation for being a manufacturer of bling, which is not necessarily a great thing. It sounds pretty damn superficial, but from their Yachtmaster Gummy Bear to their Pave Diamond Day Dates, they're not doing much to avoid that labeling. The watches are polarizing, but whether you love them or you hate them, I think that there is a fair way to judge them, and it's largely based in history. Here's a fact. Rolex has produced watches decorated with diamonds for most of the company's history. And not just day dates either, though those are spectacular. They've crept their way into the Baudai, a Padellone in steel of all metals, and even the Daytona, which in a cheeky way undermines everything that is the Daytona. But I can't wax poetic about all of their efforts. Although I am occasionally blinded by my love for Rolex, I am not blinded by the crown. Their Leopard Daytona is a perfect example of a disastrous attempt. It has no historical base, and sorry, Nicolas Cage, it's hideous. It's not in good historical company, and it can't stand alone. Like profanity, absurdity for its own sake falls flat. But here we have something that succeeds. The 116576 BTR, which is a ridiculous reference, by the way, a $155,000 platinum Daytona, a watch regularly worn by Dirk Diggler himself. Yes, this watch is incredibly easy to brush off and hate, but hold your horses. Put your pitchforks down for just a second and let's give Marky Mark a shot here. It has some historical basis for its existence. The reference 6270, a reference commissioned in only 8 examples by Majesty Qaboos bin Said of Oman. See the lineage? Precious metal, pave dial, baguette bezel, contrasting colorful subdials. This new bullion of platinum actually makes sense. It's a nod to Rolex's rich past. It's not as obvious of a nod as chamfers and red text on a Submariner, but a nod nonetheless. And to be honest, I think it's beautiful. Rolex's platinum blue is a favorite, and the complementary hands add depth to the palette. For the same $155,000, you can certainly buy a better watch, one that is significantly more impressive horologically. Datagraphs and Patek Perpetuals, just to name a few, or even a Porsche Targa. But in the words of a friend and client, if you drive a Porsche into a restaurant, you will unfortunately be eating your next few years of meals with a spork. That's it, guys. Again, if you are interested in this monster or any of these incredible brands, shoot me an email at info@theoandharris.com. I'll make you a personal introduction to the team of London. It'll be my pleasure to help. See you guys soon. Another in white. The dials are terrific. The white is frosted, so you can get as close as you'd like.